To do a formal introduction, I will no longer stall and give you Mr. James Jimenez from Comelec.
Thanks. Good evening. How are you? How are you? Alright, excellent, excellent. Thank you for being here. We're going to launch the website. We have a slideshow, I think, or something? Alright. Okay. So we all know that a lot of the information that we need to send to people has to be available to them all the time. It's like not just today, or not just tomorrow, not just for a week, but all the time. So we decided to put it on the website. Besides, it's automation anyway, and of course the thinking is that if you're going to go high-tech with one part of the project, you might as well go high-tech with everything else. So, we have two websites. The first is ibanayon.ph, and the second one is bagongbotante.ph. Could we click that? Right. So, okay. Both websites will carry a simple, very, very simple core message. First, that voting with a modern ballot is very, very easy. It's not something that you need to be afraid of. And second, that you must not overvote. If you notice, this message is really geared towards the voter, which is why the focus is on the ballot, not so much on the machine. The machine, you see, this baby here, while it is the sexy part of automation, it is really going to be used by the teachers and not by the voters themselves. The voters essentially will just feed the ballot here. So, what the voter really needs to be comfortable with and what they need to be competent with is how to use the modern ballot. And that's why the core message is that way. Next slide, please. So, again, the internet is the most efficient way of distributing information because information on the net is persistent. It stays there, it doesn't go away. So, unlike if you were to put it on a newspaper, for instance, you put it there today, tomorrow it's gone. You put it on TV or radio, you spend so much money just to have a week, and you're not even sure that it's going to be useful. And finally, if you put it in any of those media, you can't spread it very easily. You can make a clipping from a newspaper, but how many people can actually pull a recording from a TV commercial? Whereas on the web, you can really do all of those things. It stays there, and it can be freely shared among people very, very easily. So, next slide, please. Alright, so iba na ngayon.ph, it coincides with the slogan, iba na ngayon. Iba na ngayon really means IBA, it's better automated. Right? IBA, it's better automated, iba na ngayon. So, what it will have, main features first, is how to use the modern ballot. That's probably the most prominent part of it. Then you have instructional videos down here. Among other things, how the PCOS demo, and of course there will be news, there will be a news feed, and resources. The resources part is, that's where if you're like conducting your own voter education effort, you can pull information from the resources. You can pull information there about the project team, about our partner, Smartmatic TIM. So again, the major part of this website, ibanayon.ph, this is the information website. This is where you go to learn about things. Alright? So, you start with the modern ballot, then you have videos. Videos including a PCOS demonstration. So, if you're like, you live in wherever, and you don't have a PCOS demo near you, you can always go to the web, or you can download that video and share it with your friends wherever they may be. Next slide, please. The other website is a community website. It's called bagongbotante.ph. Now, prior to this launch, the Comelec has been in many of the major networking, social networking sites. We basically Facebook, we Flirt, we Twitter, we YouTube, we Friendster, you know, so we do all of these things. And now, all we're doing is really just putting it all under, under one roof, so to speak. So it's Bagong Botante. Bagong Botante, sandigan ng demokrasya, as Ricky likes saying. So, there you have the websites, the community websites, and a forum, as well as the blogs. So, ibanayon.ph, that's the straight information website, right? You want information, you want hard data, you go there. you want to see the community, you go here, which is bagongbotante.ph. So it will have blogs, forums, a large degree of interactivity because we have comments, we have polls, we have FAQs, and of course we have the Bagong Botante store. Alright, so a lot of this, of course, there you go. It's a store. Alright. Okay, so, can we go back to the main site? The main site. Go up. Up. Go up. No, sorry. Go down. Sorry. The Bagong Botante site. Yeah. Go down. So see, we have polls, and then we have the forum, and that's it, right? Any more? Anything more? Okay, you have fan pages. Alright, and this one you have to remember. Alright, recently we launched eHope 2010. Right? Chief Justice Artemio Panganiban, he had this great idea of launching a website. And since we were already doing this, we decided to give the website a temporary home. But now, if you type eHope 2010, this is where you're going to end up, and the forum will still be here. It will still be updated regularly, and the questions will still be answered. Okay? And of course, all of this, could we go to the other side? Yung ano. There, and then let's go down. Alright. See, so, one of the things you're going to notice there, we've got our partners. Partners are very important. Politicalarena.com. You like the beer? You like how the beer tastes? You say thank you to politicalarena.com. Yay! Good one! I'll say it again, politicalarena.com. That's 500,000 mentions already. Alright. So, alright. Politicalarena.com, seriously, is very important. Why? One of the things that we noticed in previous elections is that there really has been a dearth of information about politicians. You remember Comelec space in the newspapers, right? It's like one page, and you add, you put in all of the political players, you divvy up the space, and you end up with little one-by-one pictures of everyone. We decided to do that on cyberspace. So here we have virtually unlimited real estate, and we can put the names and all of other information about the players, political players. So the candidates when the time comes. Now the site content of their pages, that's entirely up to them. So if it sucks, it's their fault, right? If it's great, then credit goes to them. But if it blows, then they're the ones who blow. Alright, so the offline component is that as part of the implementation strategy for the information-based campaign, for the internet-based campaign, is we will be organizing meetups. We will be organizing blogger meetings and local meetups with blogger communities nationwide, where we want to hold these meetups in cooperation with local businesses. What we want to do really is to introduce the concept of modern automated elections to as many people as possible. Alright? As many people get hands on it, get eyes on it, the better for everyone. Essentially, what we're saying is, matuto, magturo, at ibahagi. Okay? Learn it. Wait, not this. Learn it, teach it, share it. Alright? So that's what we want to do. We have to learn it, teach it, and share it. So, next please. Okay, again, Political Arena is the Philippines' first social political networking site, and it's a complex information for the 2010 elections. It's a partner of that. Again, it's the one where you see all of the candidates for national positions, president, vice president, and senator, right? Senator. And that's where they'll put all of their information. Other online partners, of course, Yahoo, Purple Thumb, Yahoo Southeast Asia, and Friendster Sigaw. Right? So, thank you very much, and enjoy the website, and enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you very much.